Am I muted? Can you guys hear me?
No, you're not. It's just hard to hear you because of the music.
Oh, okay.
Can't really fix that in the battle.
Okay, let's try to fix this blur here in the background.
These remind me of eggs.
Silly
Bunch of
churl,
puss.
Billy
And you get
churl,
eggs.
silly
Yucky.
Billy, hilly churl.
Acne monsters.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
So I'm guessing I can't go to anybody's world to go fishing, right?
Well, don't worry, we can join you anyway.
Yeah, I still can't go fishing in my world. The fishes are not there. Oh, I could do my daily commissions now, at least. Okay.
Man, that pet is huge. With their shadows is large. This thing looks like a clam mixed with a plant. You're lucky to stronger, I'm just like... Or a mixture of both. Hey! Now I can actually hear me.
Yay.
Here you go, Sam. Ooh, they're so pretty. Oh shit! What? Ah! I haven't actually died like that forever. Jesus. Maybe I should have been paying attention instead of admiring. Find my face. A path. And a oasis prime. Halo die. I switched before he died. What the fuck was that?
No cursing on the stream, please. It's
Sorry.
all good. Well, I mean, you can curse, but as long as it's not like every second word. Like,
Oh, good time. Oh my god. Now we actually have to be careful because I don't have a healer.
no, I don't know what healers, how to work healers. And I don't believe in healers either, although people use them for me and it really helps me out.
Proof of the week, see something. Yay! Quite the battle. I haven't actually died from someone since Scarab. That was a fight. Oh shit!
Go!
Apparently my PC wasn't plugged in and it nearly died on me just now.
Ooh, that ain't good.
I'm like, how did I in? What if I'm plugging you? Ah, I got too much Bible food. I'm so sorry, Barbara. Are you okay? She's smiling. She's okay. Normally I advise this, but I am not good. I just want to register this. And I got poop for it.
Go!
Okay.
See? Time to go! On a rock! I summon thee! See? Draw's over!
As you wish, me, Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Handle your dream!
Still not gonna keep it down. Motivated Earth.
To Oz, reveal thyself. No, my sword!
Hey, Terumi. Ezra. Following my stream. Come on, heal everybody. There we go. Back to the quests. What? Did I do them all? I did all my daily commissions? No, there's still one I need to do here. There we go.
Body and mind, time to act. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, everybody left the channel? Why did everybody leave the channel?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Oh, okay. That's kind of sad.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, brilliant. brilliant diamond gemstone that looks like a rainbow. Can I eat it? Oh, I can't join you guys' world, darn it. Why do you have to be world level 8? Or am I gonna get my fishies? Why did everybody leave the channel? Fish are not back yet. Darn it.
Oh, I see why I love it worked for me earlier today. Because I was not in my own world. That's why I couldn't get these air things earlier. Oh my god.
Yeah. Why,
I'm not smart.
why were you in your own world?
I thought I could do it in other people's worlds, but apparently I was wrong. Now I got air in my bottle.
And is that a good thing?
Yeah, because I could use make summon air currents whenever I need them.
Okay.
So then if I need to get somewhere higher up and there's no way other way, I could just bring myself up. Plus it's good from getting able to glide longer. It's just
You be careful, kitty cat. You guys were out all afternoon now. That's enough.
Hypatia, are you There's no way we can get her to... Huh? Huh? How things out here end up looking like this?
This is fine.
What happened? And when... Really? Oh.
What did this guy have a little kid in his hair? Cute. Oh, and his earring is different.
Hey, kitty cat.
In his hair.
Will my kitty cat want to come and sleep on daddy?
Look at this. So many details. You know, he is dripped out. His outfit literally screams peacock.
Toodaloo.
Oh, it is fun. I thought he had three. Okay, enough of me. Golf. If you need help, I can come over.
Okay, well, I'm doing the Archon quest, so...
That's fine. You catch up.
And Ezra did my artifact, so I should actually be able to build and defeat this monster this time.
Wow. This place is huge.
Oh, I can't bother my
I knew
friend.
there's something off about that cave.
Why can you not bother your friend?
Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
I guess she's in another room. I put my phone up to her.
Well, I can get out of here. I just started it. It's not like...
Catch up on it. This is so ridiculous.
Well, I wanted to go to your world and fish, but apparently I can't do that. And for some reason, they kind of disappeared from my world, so I hope it's not a glitch.
One person's violence punished me in a court of law of Neverland. And they have a Neverland profile.
With the wind.
Fontaine, the over-touching breath.
Go! What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
I guess I already grabbed the chest here, so I won't reappear. Darn it.
I'm gonna go see what this person has got in the boyfriend file. They kind of, I mean, yeah. enjoy your world mending. Come on.
I don't remember it being this hard yesterday. How did I get up there? Oh. That's how I did it. Okay. No!
Kick me out if you can me.
Is it my time?
No! How did I die?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guva. By royal decree. Shadow Raven, Blood Knight. Look at you, Boo Down. No, my sword. Ring cutter. Oz, reveal thyself. Ew. I'm a rock. Yeah. Rain outlines your fate. By royal decree.
As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
I'm a rock. Can't handle your dreams. See? Not good. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
It's totally a joke. How do people not know what salt lamps are?
Who's got salt lamps on?
Salty lamp. Oh no, you got a young kid in group. Oh no.
Hey, who are you calling kid?
You're serious. You're totally 2 years old. Sure, I'll believe that. Never mind that. It's a child playing Genshin. Sure, maybe a teenager, but I did it.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Am I supposed to use something from my inventory here?
Silly. Go!
What if they don't know where I don't know if I heard about it at some point, I forgot about it, or play into like a distant hero or what.
Oh, okay. I got it. I got it.
Wanna come over for tea?
Wasn't this Harold dead?
Miss Harold! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
What? Is he not gonna disappear? Oh, I gotta fight him again?
It's over! Where'd that come from? Yeah! Shadow Raven, let night fall! No, my soul! See? This isn't good! Rim cutter! Quit it! I'm a rock! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Well, I was able to beat him.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my sister.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Yes, probably a bit of both.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Hey, welcome back, Ezra. Her Highness has long since forsaken me. My sister doesn't love me no more.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
Did they put a spell on my sister?
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Not gonna happen, buddy. I beat him once, I can beat him again. Oh, that was interesting.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Ah, so sweet. Mm.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Oh, am I getting the same disease as Cully? That kept dropping food all over the place and stuff? Oh, is this what's going on?
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Hellos?
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia.
Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Yeah, for some reason they seem like huge on the screen.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
Yeah, kinda.
We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
I don't think so.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Yeah, the little green creature, the leprechaun. Kind of like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, apparently so now.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, it's not too crazy. It's very crazy, but it kind of fits this fantasy world.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
Is Abby still here? She's been quiet now for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Because I'm showing a friend a glitch. Well, it's not a friend, but a random person.
Ah, okay. A glitch. You and your glitches.
I'm not sure what
a
it's
glitch in the
called,
Matrix.
to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
Out in the middle of the ocean.
And at that very
Out in
moment,
the middle of the
I
ocean.
suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
So I don't think this person has ever did this glitch.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already... It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Little leprechauns.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah, is that the tree that I saw in my dream? Ooh, somebody's hungry. For a moment there, I thought it was Paimon that was making those noises.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Duh, you need sustenance.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
No, let's do the quest first, and then you can think about eating, since you don't really exist, do you?
Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Okay, so do I need to go somewhere to cook food and come back?
We could craft a portable stove, but I don't know how to get the recipe for it. I do know you forge it.
A portable cooking pot? Really?
Contact.
Yeah. I
No.
only carry 3 on me.
Really?
They're a Death Eye Seeker stove. That's what they're called. If you enter into combat nearby, if you open your story,
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
It's too much fun campfires and stuff around to look at.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff all over the place here to cook stuff. There you go.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this.
Okay, give her the lunchbox, submit, give. I do need to cook some more food for myself, though.
Was in Tainari's letter. It's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spirit-born eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
The depths of the earth.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Great understanding. Yeah, I understand like nothing. Ooh, okay. Sauron's here. Okay, good thing I needed to refresh the window chat. Dang, that was 20 minutes ago. I guess Sauron already left. Darn it. I hate when the YouTube chat freezes.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience.
Well, I don't want my viewers thinking that I'm ignoring them.
Okay, this view would be great if that giant mountain wasn't blocking the way.
Oh, and Ezra, you know, he writes in the chat that's frozen to me that the chat is frozen, but I can't see it because the chat's frozen. And he's not on voice to tell me that it's frozen.
He's technically in here, he just doesn't use the microphone.
Yeah, one new mention. Okay, new stream. Hey, kitty cat.
Texting you in game. If he's online.
Well, because I'm doing the Archon quest, so in the cinematics I can't have the chat either. People need to use voice, darn it. I understand that people don't want to do it, but it makes life so much easier. Like, I really hate the chat in Discord too because, I mean, you have to click on the little room thingy and then on the little square thingy. I think Blaze died. Okay. And Maniac and Ezra was using it. Okay. I can't use I told you that. I know. I know you told me that. But still, if you could, it would be great. Just saying.
You don't need to tell that I died around here.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit borneo would cause adverse effects.
Well, it's not chat was delayed. It was frozen to me. I need to reload it every once in a while when it goes frozen. Because you wrote in here that the chat seems to be dead right now. Dead chat, frozen, frozen. But when it's frozen, I can't see it. It doesn't load the chats. I have to reload the window. Yeah, no, not delayed. It was just frozen. It's just not appearing to me. I have to reload the window, close it up, and reopen the chat window.
Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered.
Because to me, it seems like nobody's writing anything no more.
Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendroarchon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Oh well, hopefully Soren will not think that I was ignoring him.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities.
I think people know that I talk
Even
to
if I'm
people.
suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I consider
I
it
always talk to
worthwhile
everybody
so
so they know it.
Whoa, you're really serious.
As a member of the retired
It's just that the
Star
viewers
Shard
don't
of the
know that the
Academia,
chat freezes.
my
I
main
mean,
area of
I've had
research
other
is the
streamers
stars
tell
and
me
their
that because I
connections
didn't
to the
know.
fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Hey, there's a kitty cat. Some more pictures of kitty cats in my thing. Lots and lots of cats now.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
I thought you were focused on the story. No.
Sages have said that
I always pay
Irminsul
attention.
contains
That's why I like
divine
playing this game,
knowledge,
because it gives me
touching
time
such
to pay
knowledge without
attention
the proper
to...
preparations and abilities
I mean,
will
okay,
only
when you're in
lead
a
to
fight,
one's
maybe
navigating
not, but
inner
fights
self.
don't... Other than Senora, don't usually take me 45 minutes.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight.
So if people are
However,
talking or chatting
I've
to
been
me
feeling
and I
better
don't
as of
reply to
late.
them, it's because the
I
chat
don't get as
window's not
scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor
not
living
loading.
nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendroarchon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have...
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Nobody can dream in Samura?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
How are you supposed to have a good night's sleep if you can't dream?
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Yeah, I saw that. Reminds me of the dream I saw from the banana.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
That's not the case, though. Not in the real world, at least.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
Usually here, we're in the real world. Once you start puberty, you're not a child anymore.
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Well, nightmares are not cool, but dreaming is part of R&R.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Usually it's not a good thing.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Why does Gandharvaville feel like something out of Star Wars? The Gundars? Is that what their name was? The Googans? Whatever Jar Jar's race was.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
Well, if you have a better solution, I'm willing to hear it.
As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
How can I not refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Yeah, this guy's full of himself, isn't he? He deserves a spanking. Anybody want to see a spanking?
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Yeah, why do I think this is all a plot to get to use this guy's power to spread some more darkness?
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Kind of feels like they want to steal his vision again.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Yeah, why is the master not here? Did they kidnap him and they're trying to steal his powers too now? That's what I have a feeling it's all about.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
This guy's full of himself. Can I spank him?
So be it. Come, Gulam,
He's
we're
full of
leaving.
himself.
This little Caesar dude thinks he's like Julius Caesar and his command must be obeyed and stuff. I don't like them. Oh, and the look he gave me, I was walking next to him. Oh.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
As you should.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Why can we not take your place at the academy?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Yeah, the 4 dudes that just walked out of here.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kali before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Well, Max is gone from here now. He didn't stay too long and he didn't say anything. Okay, where's Coley? There she is. Okay.
for you two.
Jump up, jump up.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
That's funny.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Ideally, yes, but doesn't always work out that way.
To apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Rangers assemble. Recipe for pita pockets. Okay. Guess we might as well learn it, right? Where is the recipe? Or did I learn it already? Oh, here it is.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Nah.
Time to act.
Time to act.
Sumeru City! We finally made it.
Who's Bingus? I don't want to join Bingus to join me. I'm so mean.
Share with you.
Oh, did you see that?
They call it
When
a
those
share.
people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Is that the same device that prevents everybody from dreaming and steals their powers? Is that what all this is about?
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
I'm not liking it.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Sounds like the government is trying to read my mind.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Oh man, is Paimon never gonna shut up now?
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Wow, that didn't take long to exhaust Paimon's brain. But I kind of feel it, because my brain doesn't work either.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Hello, Alexia. How are you this evening? Yay, I get to read some chats.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
That could be it.
Maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Maybe that's why. So what is Alexa doing today? Think lesser God, then think greater God.
That's cool.
You too? Well, glad it's just Paimon. Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Which things lift quest? There's a couple that include him. I think the first time I met him, I was with the wolves, and then you meet him again in the chasm. And I'm guessing I'm gonna meet him throughout my journeys. Unless he dies somehow that nobody wants to tell me yet.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
I feel he's gonna be a walking zombie.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far. Let's head over and have a look. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I had published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
Ooh, okay, taboo.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Like nothing?
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Kinda sounds like a religious fanatic to me.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
So she is somewhere.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
I have a feeling she's gonna be really annoying.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
We could.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
It is a very bad thing. We need to meet the gods.
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
Ah, gosh.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6th grade sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt.
I wish Paimon would dig a hole, bury herself, and stay there.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
Well, she's like, this is like digging holes in the dirt. I wish she would just, yeah.
But she loves you. She loves to travel. She has.
I think this is the unnamed goddess, and she wanted me to all to herself and banish my sister and stuff.
No, they aren't the same.
Well, you have your right to your opinion. I still think that, you know, when the Shogun split the snake, that's when she lost her twin sister and stuff.
You're still on about that?
Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network! Let's hurry and find her!
Help me! There's people online. Help me.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
She is a robot.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
These people say everything else. They confirm the board correct.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Well, I'm guessing they're made out of 30.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Why not? How hard can it be to meet an Archon?
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
I think she's a prisoner.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I think the Abyss is behind all of this stuff.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I'm guessing questioning people didn't
Seems
amount to
Osfond was
anything.
right about most people's attitudes here.
Ew.
Still hungry? You want some more food? Okay.
Okay. Cats are eating their food. The chat frozen again? Is Alexi still there? I guess so. Or not.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
The Akasha doesn't think I need to know, then maybe I don't need to know.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Is this her? No, she's not her.
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
Yeah, then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. To his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity.
They're telling me.
They're telling you. There are people chasing your tail.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
Oop, the guards are arriving?
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Strange.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Yes, she went the opposite way.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
After her.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Trust me. Just take my word for it.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Ooh, okay. Who's Dia?
My lady, who are these two?
Isn't that the character Ezra you just got by wishing yesterday? I think it is.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, can I carry people like a sack of potatoes? I want to carry people like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
What situation?
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Yep.
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
Well, you just said it kind of was about Mora, so...
I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Ooh, girl of principles.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
What kind of a life it is to stay in bed because everything hurts you and stuff? I would not want to live that way.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to.
Who?
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
If you could call that an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Now this is a kitchen.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can.
Okay, so are we gonna be stuck paying like we did for Zhongli?
Please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded.
Well, everybody says I'm loaded, so why can I not buy the good stuff?
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look like pitas.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Ooh, storytelling.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samio, deserts, and all of Tibet. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tibet. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Dang, they like to use complicated words in this game.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
She'll carry her like a bag of potatoes.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not really, but we'll see.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
Dang, a skirt paid for all of this? Wonder how much I could get for my shorts. Anybody want to buy my underwear? No comment?
500? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough more?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Body and mind.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Milu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it.
Icy Fireplace fan. Does anyone remember me? I don't know. But my memory is not what it used to be, so I can't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real body stars on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
There's a lot of storytelling in these quests.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all, and Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
So dull here. I wonder if the treasures I discovered in my
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of.
Why don't they approve of it? The plot thickens. I'm sure it's all the abyss.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Hey, Reese Monroe. Hellos.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Alright. Well, I've talked to everybody. I guess it's back to the princess.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Is it a vision?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes.
Do you know that I can also sew?
Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too?
And it's not to make costumes, but I've made a few in my day. Yep, for real. I know how to sew, either by hand and by machine.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
I got a variety of skills.
Junior Zod, you look absolutely stunning.
Well,
with it
anything
on.
practical for me is
It's like I'm
good,
looking
so.
at the goddess of flowers herself.
I actually, if you need to know, I did not learn it from my mother, no. Like, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago, I was working in the aircraft industry in the interior of planes. And the carpets in the alleys are always too long, so you have to cut them and sew a trimming to them. So that's how I started sewing. I used to sew carpets. And then figured, hey, you know what? I could do this with clothes. That's how that works. And then I decided to make a few costumes and stuff. And unfortunately, no, I don't have my gladiator / Conan barbarian dress up anymore. But let's just say I'm no longer in shape to be wearing that stuff. Yeah, it does look like a Pixar thing. I like it. Sometimes when I eat, it makes people laugh. Okay, do we get to fight and find the Archon, or...
Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, that's Catherine, the robot. Because apparently somebody told me she's a robot. Or an android. I think she even walks like a... But why would an android look at flowers?
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Is her face gonna fall off, and are we gonna see the mechanicals behind it? That would be so cool.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaking?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Yeah, you had to go and mention it for the first time that she's not saying it.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions.
Complicated functions? She even talks like an android.
But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
What? There's Fountain movies? Can you watch movies in this game?
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Oh, Abby muted her mic. Okay. No hanky-panky, you two. Okay.
I had to do something.
It's all good.
Also, hi YouTube.
Hey YouTube. Hey Twitch. I'm also on Twitch today. I haven't been twitching in a couple of days now. I'm like 50 people have been looking at my streams, past streams, so I'm like, whoa. I need to start twitching again. Which is not the same thing as twerking. You definitely won't see me twerk.
I don't think anyone wants to see you twerk unless there's.
No, I don't think so either. Maybe I should, start a GoFundMe to have me stop doing that or not do it.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tibet and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
It's up to you.
Why does it always have to be about my sister? My sister said that we have all the time in the world, so...
That's who we're looking for.
Yeah, but even my sister told me that we have lots of time and times it's irrelevant and stuff, so we don't really need to do anything.
Yeah, but if you think about it, they went to 5 countries looking for this just to find their sister. Yeah, they're probably getting tired of it. I mean, I would too at that point. I'd be like, bro, I don't care anymore. Just let me find my sister and go home.
Well, see, no. Like, either we find the sister after the first chapter in Mondstadt and then we move on to other stories. Like, okay, once we find the sister, can we find the father, the mother, the brother, the uncle, the... Do we have any kids?
We have them because we are just a pair of comets that just travel from world to world.
Well, maybe we have kids. Maybe Paimon is our child and stuff. Except I don't remember floating babies.
We met them in a lake.
Yeah, but there's so many things that we forgot, so we don't know. So maybe we have kids, and maybe I have a wife and a sister, I don't know. Or a husband.
I doubt it. People think we're like a kid or teenager from our looks.
Well, apparently I've been asleep for 500 years, so talk about sleeping princess. So no. So see, either, you move on to the next thing, or we never find our sister. Otherwise, the story would end and people would stop playing. So, I don't expect us ever seeing, It's like One Piece, If they found the One Piece in the first episode, then there's no reason why to watch the thousands of episodes. Do you watch?
It's world building lore.
Yeah. LMAO Blaze is making me wheeze. RN. I don't know what RN means.
RN is what means right now.
Uh-oh. And if he uses it again in 5 minutes, I still won't remember what it means.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination.
Also, did I talk about twerking earlier? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'll never mention it again. Even though Reese Monroe says maybe somebody will actually want to see me twerking. No.
Mismatch. What?
I'd probably, break a hip or something trying to do it.
I've got over nearly 20 polls for once since I started. I don't know where I want to go wish for.
Well, I don't know all your characters. All I could say is that it's not worth it. I mean, okay, yes,
I mean, it is worth wishing.
I mean,
But for me, it's usually 99% of the time it's not, because I have never, ever won a 50-50. Ever. If it's not guaranteed, I'm not getting off it.
Reese wants to know who is this lady that I can hear. Well, that's Burn Blast Gaming, a viewer that actually decided to join me on Discord. Actually,
Yeah, I even help him sometimes.
yeah, sometimes yes, because everybody knows I need help. But yeah, sorry, you were saying something and I interrupted. Oh yeah, the polls. Like I'm eternally grateful for Utah, and it kind of sucks because I already did like 50 to 60 polls for Utah when I got the Zhengli, Ling Zing Ling, and then I did another 20 polls and got Utah. So I had her for like a day before I got Utah, but I would have been super happy just keeping Zingling and not having Utah. So I don't really see the difference between the 4-star and 5-star. So I don't know if it is worth it.
Well, you can always look up the differences.
Well, I mean, if you have like $2,000 to put in your characters, then okay, there is going to be a difference at the end. You'll be able to use Utah and make like 1,000,000 damages per hit. But realistically, me as a free-to-play player, I'll never go there, so the differences are not going to be that much. So, I mean, for a 5% damage bonus and differences in characters, it's not really worth it. So I'm happy I got her, but I would have been...
For my kind of characters, I would go with crit damage and rape and attack for my kind of characters, since they usually don't focus on this specific stat, and it usually gets me by the time.
Well, I don't know. I really like the pole fighters, and Amber, I really like her arching abilities. She got me through a lot. So, I like archers, I like poles. I don't like the claymores, I don't like the swords. And I don't like the books. Or the sorcerers, or... evil Lisa. Lisa is evil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Evil?
Lisa is evil.
You know, when she was younger, she found a book that gave her so much knowledge, but the thing is, it cut her lifespan. Meaning she'll die in the feelings.
Really?
In the current timeline.
I did not know that.
She has the twin braids and everything. Give her constellation is a time glass.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor Lisa. So are they gonna, like, write her off in the story? Excuse me, why would you call her evil right in front of me? Well, that's what we're talking about. Apparently the next storyline is gonna be her dying and you won't be able to play her no more.
I mean, you can play her. Honkai has some characters that are dead canonically, but you can play them.
Yeah, but in 4.3 they're gonna take her out because she dies. No, she won't die. She's my wife, man. I thought she was your mommy. You keep calling your wife mommy.
My mommy, whatever. Just like how some people call the significant other daddy in a weird way.
Yeah,
Mommy.
yes, yes. I have mommy issues.
I personally never called anyone either.
I have mommy issues. I have daddy issues.
God, this area is so pretty.
Mm.
Huh.
LOL, I have both too, yeah.
Someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
But I don't know. To come back to your poll thing, I don't know who you should pull for. I mean, do you have Venti? Apparently he's OP and still very OP in the game, so. Why do you want Yei Miko to die or Dory? Well, apparently nobody likes Dory. As far as Yei Miko, I don't know. I never...
Yeah, she kind of sucks playable-wise. Like, she's a mediocre character.
Well, I know of another character that died. Chi-Chi is dead. She's a zombie. So she died, in theory.
Yeah, she actually did die. She died when she accidentally got into a conflict between some Death died, and she was accidentally killed. And then when she was brought back to life, she went berserk because of the death of energy. Got put in amber, so she would keep going berserk. And at some point, Dr. Baishu found her, freed her, and took her in. That's how she is.
So maybe they'll do the same thing with Lisa. So Lisa's gonna die, but she's gonna come back as a zombie.
She actually received her vision when she was dying. So in her last breath, she got her cryo-vision.
Ah.
Which is really sad. I don't remember why she was out in the mountains for. But I guess it's picking flowers or something.
You're gonna make me sad if she dies. Well, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm thinking of Mona. I don't know. It's all confusing. They both look so much alike. I don't read this stuff. I just look at the pictures. Mona has cake while Lisa has both. Okay. Don't pick on Lisa. Lisa is Ezra's favorite character. I don't have a favorite character yet. If I had to pick a favorite character, I would go with my sister. She's my favorite character because she's doing important stuff while I'm running around chasing gods that don't want to be seen.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Aramites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
But also, if I just, talk about Lisa just to get a reaction from you,
What? Jeez, I did not mean to sneeze in the front. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, that's okay. I cough, I do all kinds of things. I wish I had a mute button on my mic, and I don't. And I don't have a stream thing, a stream box, or whatever they call it.
I'm sure you two will get along well with people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
I wish I knew what toggle I had to mute myself before I sneezed. So I could have did that.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Is there like a real Catherine and then they made android copies of her? I'm gonna deep fry Paimon. Yes, go right ahead.
I mean, we probably won't know until we get to Snezhnaya 2-ish years. Because they like to add a new region each year. Last year it was Sumeru.
Hello, Trent. How are you this evening?
2021 it was Inazuma. 2020 was Leland. And this year was Fontaine. So next year should be Gatlin, and the second year after this is gonna be Snezhnaya, and then the third year should be Conway.
Snezhnaya, is that not the Fatui homeland thingy?
Yep, and it's where Child is born. Maybe we'll finally get to see Tucer and Antonia and his other family members there. Wouldn't that be nice?
No, it would not. Jeeps, I just hit 18 subs. Well, good. It keeps going up. It's slow at first, but eventually it picks up. You'll see. So congratulations on 18 subs.
Woot woot! Every 50 subscribers can be a milestone for us small YouTubers.
Yes, I agree.
Even 10 subscribers, even though it's still little, it can feel like so many. Which makes every little subscriber important with a small channel.
It is.
But the bigger your channel gets, it's harder and harder to keep up and keep a personal connection to your subscribers because you just have too many that talk about it. You can't really have that private one-to-one conversations like you and I would. It's how many people he has following him.
True that, but I mean, you always remember and keep in touch with the first ones that keep in touch with you, so... You know, even if I one day reach like 1 million or 2 million or 10 million, I mean, I'm not going to talk to the last guy that just subbed, but I'll still be talking to the first that were talking to me, you know, so...
Yeah, if they're still around.
Yeah, if they're still around. Like, I'm pretty sure that out of my 18 first subs, there might be like one of them that's still around, and that's about it. I don't hear much from them. So...
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Ah, shit. Stupid Ritz hounds.
Oh, hey, dear. What's going on?
I've got something to tell you. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Ooh, finally.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Oh, can we ask him like in a rough way? I feel like roughing somebody up now because this storytelling has been going on for an hour and a half now.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Rexar.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that's just which I mean,
let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
I can't be everyone's got who I actually want to say.
Time to act.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood.
I like her outfit though. Denya's really, the black and red really snaps out. And you get to see some belly buttons. No, I'm not the best YouTuber on the planet. I wish I was. I'm just one of many. Many, many, many.
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
Yeah, I was hoping to fight her and stuff.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Why is she not going to be working for Miss Dunyarzad for very long? Is she dying? Is this going to make me cry? Although I haven't had a good cry in a long time, I still don't want to cry.
Oh, hey, Chief.
But that poetry thing almost made me cry. It was so sweet. Did you do the poetry quest event thingy? The poetry thing was so cute.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell them?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city.
Why are we going to war? This smells of the abyss.
Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose
A
might as
whole
well
entire
tell them what we
section
know.
of the Sumeru distance smells of the abyss. It might as well be part of the abyss.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Kind of feels like Canada.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Well, I've heard about it only because Ezra took me there, but
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
And I also remember a tree in a building that I tried jumping from too, and it didn't work out so well.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
'Cause they will be coming for us.
Beneath the fog. Yay, teacher.
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
Interesting.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Ooh, is that gonna take us to the desert? Is that why King Dishresh is from and stuff?
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own.
The mausoleum.
Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond!
So I'm guessing I will end up going through the desert before meeting this Archon.
Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
I would have liked to kind of meet her, and then she gets kidnapped, and then I have to go all through the world to save her and stuff.
Actually, she's trapped in the sanctuary in Suristan.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zero's festival.
No, well, I figured
be
as
sure to
much
get yourselves
earlier
back
that
here in time for that.
she's kidnapped in the sanctuary somewhere.
She's been stuck in there for 500 years. She's never been outside of it her entire life. She's unable to get out on her own.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zero's festival.
So she's never seen the outside world with her own body.
That is so freakish.
To me, it's sad and lonely.
Tell me about it.
Can you, like, imagine just waking up during the Conrad disaster and just random stage just drags you back to the freaking sanctuary or Sorostana and then just leaves you in there, trapped, for no reason.
So she's like the genie trapped in the bottle.
No, she's more trapped in a round, like, circular, suspended barrier thing.
Oh, interesting.
But she can make her consciousness go into Catherine to talk to us through her. She doesn't like doing it to humans. So she does it to the robots as well. It's not sentient.
Oh, the plot thickens. Interesting.
Yep.
So the Catherine we met was actually the Archon.
I guess you could say that Catherine herself isn't the Archon. That Nahida or the Digital Archon is just merely possessing her. That's all. Catherine is still Catherine, the robot, for the guild. I can actually show you where the sanctuary is, if you wish me to.
Dilak joins my world. Yay!
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and
Oh, I'm in
experience.
the quest though. Is that gonna block you from joining?
No, not unless there's like a little tiny red circle with a slash in it at the code sign at the top
You've
left.
got a deal. I can't thank you
Well, I'm
enough
stuck
for
in a
always
cinematic
living up
while
to
you're
my
popping
business.
in, so.
Believe me, I'm not making this up.
Well, that's fine.
Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict.
Oh,
But
you're
does the core of 30 care?
Well, I'm here. I can actually tell you which are
And
the
that's
secret
not
vendors
all.
while I'm here.
Did you?
Wow! Talk about. Ooh. Let's get our. We know that whatever the academy. Osfa Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more. Well, given all the people.
Okay, it's transferring me to the multiplayer world, I think. Yeah, it got me out of there. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and redo this. You are somewhere over there.
This is the first vendor over here.
What does he do?
I don't. He sells you food and stuff.
Okay.
You use to craft with. This over here is basically like a normal route this
Body
back
and
to the
mind.
actual port.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Body and mind. Are you gonna try to have me climb that tree in that building again?
No.
Okay.
Just come down here.
Okay, because I'm really not good at it.
This woman sells ores and some stuff from other nations, so I usually wouldn't buy it unless you're desperate for it.
Give me a second. I'm still trying to find out where you are.
Time to act.
Okay.
You are in front of me somewheres.
Body and
Oh,
mind.
there you are. Okay, this lady sells what?
She sells ores and some other things from other nations.
Oh, okay.
Time to act.
Then this guy over here sells some recipes and food.
Ooh, recipes. That'll be good.
Yep, and he cook right here. Speaking of cook, I think I should make myself some shit.
Okay, I'll do the same. Because I got nothing left of nothing.
Oh, this decorated kitty meal is so cute. I want this IRL.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
I'll send a picture of it in text channel. When it's time to load it. I'm pretty sure I got this recipe in.
Well, I can make rice balls now, so you just need to add a little bit of chicken and we're good.
Yeah. Or in Zuma's case, foul.
I need to switch to Utah to get some bonus food.
Ooh, touching sounds delicious. Listen to this. A classic staple served in large quantities. Cooked rice is mixed with meat that is marinated. Then baked until its
Now,
surface turns
this is what I call a moment of
add a
solitude.
handful of tiny sour petals before serving. Both the rice and meat are enough to keep one stomach full for a long time, making it a very popular dish at the Grand Bazaar. It looks like a rice cake, to be honest. Like a little cake made of rice.
You guys are making me hungry.
Lasagna. Even though I don't like lasagna.
You don't like lasagna?
Not really.
Why not?
I eat spaghetti all day. But I don't like lasagna. So I gotta repeat it.
No, I didn't like the one my mother did as a kid because she would burn it. And my father would be like, I like it extra crispy.
You
But
mean bird, sir.
so, you know, yeah, I would prefer spaghetti over lasagna, but I mean, basically it's added cheese and stuff, so I mean, it's good.
If my calculations are correct,
I like pasta.
Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch
That's
of
my
new releases today.
Italian, half
Might we take a
Italian
small
heritage.
detour to our adventure?
Well, I got some food here. Okay. Oh, bird.
Ooh, the consomme that's very strong. Oh, this is a plantain dish.
Why does it randomly switch my cook when I pick another meal? That's not right. Okay, well, I need more ingredients now to cook, so I'm all out of flour and stuff.
They got a super magnificent pizza. Thought I had some.
Speaking of pizza, that's what I think I'm gonna go and cook. Gonna go and cook some pizza.
Ooh, tomatoes Narbonese. How to say it. These look pretty good too. Might be upon some fish. Yep.
Delicious food, freshly made and served.
I think a creepy crawly got into the
Yummy oranges. Yummy blue. I wish some of these fruits existed IRL.
Delicious food.
I could look at all these food recipes all day.
I think a creepy crawly got into the cooking pot.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Drat.
Delicious food, freshly made and served.
I think a creepy crawly got into the cooking pot.
Delicious food, freshly made and served.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
I think a creepy crawly got into the cooking pot.
Delicious food, freshly made and served.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Okay, in 10 minutes, I gotta lower it. I just accidentally closed Discord. Ooh. Where did Ezra go? Where does everybody go? I'm just making myself some food. I was listening to voice messages my friend sent me. I'll be back. Oh, okay. It's all good.
Me and my butterfingers.
I accidentally closed the wrong window. I do it all the time. Why are you cooking here?
Now this one's gonna take forever to load all the chat channels.
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
I blame my butterfingers.
Okay. Well, I put pizza in the oven because you mentioned pizza, so I gotta lower it in 10 minutes.
And I got the hiccups. Wine in the hall.
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Bloody heck.
Oh, cute little doggy. Jab, why does your face look animated? That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this guy's not allowed to use
All will
stuff
be
like
revealed in the
spices.
next volume? Drat.
Yeah, I forgot to look around here when I was here earlier. It's like Sumeru, I didn't check out the vendors in Sumeru either, so.
He also sells meat.
Yeah, the file, okay, yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to come here all the time to buy meat so I could, and spices and stuff, so I could stock up on it. Now I got 2,000. So on top of crafting it, I was buying it.
But how can you buy it stuff? He's not selling anything to me.
Because we're in co-op.
Oh.
You can talk to vendors and stuff in co-op. There's
Oh.
a lot of things you can't do it, and I have no clue why.
Hey Jeeps, guess
Mostly
what
it's
I
the
just
statue.
did? What did you do, Ezra? What did you do?
And inside the tavern, you can get all kinds of Sumeru stuff and recipes.
What did Ezra do? I might, are you in all the Disney movies because my face seems familiar to all the other Pixar thingies? No, obviously not. Accidentally broke my mouse.
If my
They broke
calculations
their
are
mouse.
correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to
Did the
receive
cat
a
eat the
batch of
mouse
new releases
again?
today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Oh man. How do you break a mouse? You dropped it and it exploded into 1,000 pieces, or?
My guess is that it just simply got worn out. That's happened to my last one.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I can jinx it. Okay. Probably meant I will fix it. Okay. Yeah, I don't use a mouse. I use a ball. Because I can't do the mouse thing.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
But should stuff happen, my cats accidentally knock it over and break it, I do have a spare one. Just in case, but this one's wireless, so I don't tend to use it because, you know, I hate batteries.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about wires.
Because, you know, just when you're about to get the thing and then the dildo just dies on you, that's not cool.
Or someone says, please replace your battery. Or check your remote control.
Oh my gosh.
And you're like,
Wow.
I'm right here.
All
I
will be
can't
revealed
check
in
it.
the next volume? Drat.
Okay, now where did you go?
I'm at the port. I'm in the city.
Okay, come in. Slowly, come in. 5 minutes, I need to go and check up on the pizza. Is that Catherine again? Because that looks like Catherine. No, that's not Catherine. Where is the port? Okay, you're straight in front of me. I just need to go straight, go down. And why am I...
He just basically sells stuff you would find at a port, like seaweed, fish, some other things.
Which one?
Pam.
Oh, Pam.
Yep, and there's a fishing spot right over here.
Time to act.
I like cooking with Pam, even though it's not good. It makes my eggs just really... Oh, okay. Fish. Except I don't want to use my I don't want to use my lures on these fish because I need them to get the right fishes. But okay.
Yeah, you need sugar dew bait, which is purple. Looks just like the peach one, but it's purple. That's basically the only difference.
I don't have the recipe for the purple one yet. But you have to trade in fishes to get them, so I'm...
And also, this is investigate box right here.
Yeah, I don't need the monies though. I'm too rich apparently.
Yeah, but it's good to collect them. Otherwise, you'll completely forget they exist.
No, when I go broke...
It goes to exploration.
Oh, it goes to your exploration points. Okay. Ooh, I'm about to die. How can I climb up here?
Yeah, just climb up this route.
I'm running out of stamina.
I like to get the one that's out in the water with the boat, to be honest.
Oh, there's one right here, though. Oh, I can't climb here, though. Darn it. How do I climb? How do I climb? Where do I climb?
Try climbing up the boat. For that.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's try the boat. Yep, I can climb the boat. Okay.
Body and mind.
I don't like being in water,
Time to
even though I know how to swim.
Hello, I am drowning. I'm under the water. Please help me.
It's like I really don't understand why you need stamina to stay afloat, because, you know, our bodies float naturally, so...
Yeah, but some people can't swim. They do drown.
Yeah,
Maybe
but...
that's why.
Yeah, but you don't really need any stamina to just float. Why are we coming in here? Ooh, okay.
He sells a lot of food recipes and ingredients.
Oh, okay.
He's a chill dude.
Yeah, I know. He served us half an hour ago when I was doing the quest here.
Yep. And there's 3 more vendors in the city, I think. I think there's 3. Hello, Catherine.
Time to act.
This is where you're gonna spend your stuff once you max out the tree in the Aranara place, but I have not done that yet to this day. So I don't know what they have. But I guess it's housing material stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume it did.
Yeah.
Here you can buy very specific stuff and the normal groceries, that kind of stuff. Down here is the Grand Bazaar. Where there's like a few things here. The only one you really want to worry about is Jut, because he sells
Spices.
specific stuff here too. And technically, this guy does sell stuff too, but I would ignore him. It's not really worth your time. It's just a bunch of junk artifacts.
I fixed it. The mouse is working again. Feed your cats real food next time.
And here, you can buy more recipes and coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
Yep, coffee.
You can make coffee in this game?
I don't know, but it's possible. In the future, maybe.
That would be so cool. Hey, kitty cat.
You can also get the catfish.
Hey, that looks like Ezra's cat. There we go. Aww. Okay, give me a second. I need to go and check up on my pizza. Ugh.
Alright.
Hey, where's everybody going? No one knows more than a bona fide.
Hey, baby, you. Okay, another 3 minutes and it should be good to go.
I guess it wasn't cooked all the way.
Well, no, because I put it on the top grill, because frozen pizza sometimes isn't unfrozen in the middle by the time the crust is cooked, so... I put it on the top so it heats up, and then I put it on the bottom grill so it crisps up. Okay, now where did you go?
Yeesh, I forgot how invisible old Varuna looks before you complete that quest. It looks so decayed. It's like a dead spot in Sumeru.
That over there?
Yeah, with all those stuff going up in the air.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ezra's back. Welcome back, Ezra.
Hey, here's a thing here.
Ooh, hey, there's a thing there.
Yep, I just said that. I literally said that word for word.
Ooh, why do I need to investigate?
Time to act.
No, no.
Utah does so much more damage now. Thank you
Oh
so.
god, that's a brutal. Yeesh. I pinned this area here on your map. Like click on your map.
Time to cause chaos?
No, just
No, Ezra's saying it's time
is
to
it
cause
the
chaos.
yes, we're all the way over here. Now I'm gonna fight this. Shit.
Let me read you a verse.
Get my bitch. Might as well get this perk. If people hold still, if I can shoot his eyes, get him to take this. Sir, can you look for you?
No, my sword.
Four K damages, I'm happy with that.
Oz, reveal thyself. I summon.
Oh yeah, we need to do these thingy things.
Let's get rid of the monsters first. And be careful not to get hit by the red blurs that sometimes these red little fur things shoot. Because they will damage you and increase that withering meter above your health.
Oh shoot, I'm the only one that can do it, right?
I don't think so. Let me see. Nope, I can do it.
You can do it?
Ow. Let's see, if you want to, you can try it with that one over there behind us.
Yeah, but I need to
That
switch
one,
characters because Utah can carry the Dendro.
Just do a charge attack, where you hold down your attack keys, your mouse, whatever. Okay, there's the main wither. Yeah, this withering is mainly caused because of the pollution of Irminsul, which is basically the world tree of Tibet. Ah shit, it's one of these. Make him face me so I can shoot his eye. Where's your eye, bro?
It's over.
Hit him! Hit his ass! For those things, you want to use a bow character to hit their eye whenever it expands. It becomes big. That's when you shoot it down, so you can weaken it.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get my pizza. Ezra's joining us.
Okay. Hello, Ezra. Good to see you again. Oh god, you're making Jeeps clip into the floor in my room. All I can see is his head sticking out of the ground and his shoulders. What the hell? I'm gonna post in the pics, you know, to show you what I see. What? It's just sticking out of the ground like a freaking man. Never mind, he's fixed. funny though.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for the next 5 minutes while I eat. Actually, I'm not away from the keyboard, I'm just away from being able to play. So I will go.
Yeah, don't hit the keyboard now.
Well, the cats take care of that nastiness.
Ooh, that is a drop. I wanna fall down there. Ew. Holy ghost. Suspended animation. This, that, wrong. Needed those things.
Propagate! Scatter!
Gateway.
Scatter!
Well, didn't I do all 4 of them? Am I missing one? I don't know what these are supposed to be doing.
Give it the which we call it the withering. By interacting with it. It's the biggest red thing that leads into the town. Hang on, I'm coming up.
No, I don't. I'm eating. That's why I'm not really. Well, apparently I need to go up. Maybe the chest is up there. Oh, this thing shoots. How does this thing even work, though? Why is it not working? Okay, got one.
What you're talking about. I see it on the map.
Oh, got it. Okay.
That's what you would do. Yeah, that's how people keep the withering zones.
Oh, okay.
Usually you can kind of see them from a decaying, like, mist, like, pillar thing coming out of the ground somewhere. Like over there, I can see one. One over there. I can only see two.
Yeah, I only needed to get 2.
And these here will help you get to them faster. I guess I'll go to the one on the right. See if I can do anything about it for you. Don't need these turning into a wither now.
Like, what happens when you do all these quests and you need to level up and you don't have anything else to do to level up no more?
Well, you'll find out.
You come out with another patch and then they add content and then you can level up again?
Okay, now you just need to interact with this withering zone to get rid of it. I took care of the monsters for you.
And how do I take care of the withering thing?
Yeah, go on the right one and then interact with it to get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
So I took care of the monsters already for you.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, it's not you, just that's convenient.
2 chests, okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
Who's falling asleep?
My leg.
Oh. That happens to me all the time. I'm half paralyzed because of it.
Back here, down here into the withering zone. Just interact with this big withering tumor and shoot here.
I need to go to a big tube of what?
Get rid of this tumor of the withering biome. Interact with it.
Oh, okay.
You made it up here again.
Yay! Until it decides to come back.
Well, there are several tumors of the withering around Sumeru, and some of them are even in the desert. So yeah, they're pretty much like blisters of urban salt.
A reward on the road.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Also, if you feel like it, come down to the tunnel and I can show you another
Come down to the what and do the what?
I can show you another mechanic.
Okay. This feels like the cavern that you brought me in the desert.
You want to burn these But be careful, because once you do, 3 mechs down there will be released from suspended animation.
Oh.
Be careful. Yep, that one's fine. There's 2 more.
Yeah, I found one of these somewhere.
Now we will.
Careful!
Fire, fire, pants on fire!
Also, there are some things further down. So
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin!
I'm getting some more slices. I'll be right back. I'm still eating, you know.
that's fine. I don't blame you. Pizza is delicious.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. One client, 2 clients,
hungry.
3 clients.
So you're saying that there's a chest further down too? Oh, somebody else went to get something to eat? Good. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I got my shit.
You got some popcorn, some extra salted popcorn?
Churl, Billy churl, silly Billy,
We should prepare while we
hilly
can,
churl.
then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
You got like wonderful best friend crackers. And I don't know why. Like who did want graham crackers for Halloween beyond me?
Red crackers.
Toodaloo.
Where was that chest? Here it is. Are you good?
Did Ezra just die?
I don't know. Are you good over there?
Did you just die jumping down there?
No, I get it. I'm sure whoever would have. Get down from there.
I see. Don't burn yourself out. Retreat!
Jackpot.
That dude sleeping? Oh, he's just lounging. He's like painting like one of your French girls like pose. Oh, there's a ceiling or in there.
Aww.
Time to go to work.
Poor thing.
Now you're testing my patience.
They
We'll
Goombas.
meet again.
Sir, please give me the.
You're open.
Are you shooting the cage?
forth! Scatter! Dawn, break forth!
So did you ever let that happen to you too, bro? I'll give you one chance. Run or die.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yes, it is. Poor baby. How long have you been in here?
Well, I would say at least a month.
Okay, little Seal.
Violent Goombas, LMAO, balls. You wanted me to say balls? I don't know why everybody's always trying to get me to say balls on YouTube.
Poor Sealy. Are you okay? You have been in there for ages. Too fast for it.
I don't. I think he was barely in there for 2 minutes while we got in here. I'm Italian. I love meatballs.
You can't do it yet, buddy. We need to find a mechanism to free it. Should be down this way. Oh shit. You're not gonna like this one. I would recommend you healing before coming over here.
Propagate!
Bro, you missed me.
A reward on the road.
Oh my god, there's electricity everywhere. Oh my god. I don't have my healing item. Oh shit.
I see. Don't burn yourself out. Retreat.
Yeah, we're good.
Time to go! If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
I'm on the other side.
The other side of what?
Special!
Waiting.
Shaken and stirred! Can't handle your drink, huh? Huh, I'm here.
Oh shit, I fell down.
No, wait, I'm thinking of the other. We'll have to come back to this a little while later. Maybe we have to take a couple of those. Love these ones. They're so fun. I like trampolines.
I'm almost finished eating. Now my keyboard's extra crispy and greasy. Hey Soren, how are you? Sorry I was eating there.
More like cold.
And sorry I missed your chats earlier. The chat window froze on me, so I didn't even see your text until I reloaded it like 15 minutes after you left, so I apologize for that. And I'm also currently eating, that's why you're not seeing me do much on screen. But in theory, I think it's been about 3 hours now, if not more. Yeah, it's been 3.5 hours. I'm about to drown here. Yeah. But I don't want to start a stream where I do nothing for 5 minutes. So I'll do nothing here for 5 minutes and then restart the stream and then I can be active again. Can you help me, Soren? Yeah, we can help you. Soren needs help, but I couldn't join your world the last time. How did you get stuck in the ground?
I'm not stuck in the ground. I've been in the mushroom this whole time. I'm not doing anything but that I didn't bounce on the mushroom.
Well, to me, you are stuck underwater. No, that's Ezra. Okay. No, you're down there underwater. Well, look at my stream, and yeah, you are definitely glitched out.
I was really just bouncing on it like this whole time. Maybe I was too far away.
See, you kinda, you're
right up here.
I'm wheezing. You taking a wee-wee in the water pond? So I think we found the source of the withering. Ezra was peeing in the lake, and that's what withered all the forest and stuff.
Ezra, did you pee in the water to make the withering happen?
There's a weight limit on my game. I don't know how to help you with the weight limit on your game. The weight limit for what? How is there a weight limit?
Yeah, use this bouncy mushroom to get the Sealy above us.
Did I get him?
Oh, Genshin's lagging. Oh no. Please don't get stuck forever.
No, I didn't. Why bully me? Because you want to.
Now jump.
I did. Did I not get it?
There we go. Now he's over here.
Where's over here?
Turn around. The other way.
Oh.
You hate this. This switch to someone else, Ezra, Urza. I keep trying to call you Ezra because I knew someone in Genshin that had the R and the Z switch around, so it's Ezra instead. And I keep calling you that instead. No clue why. I keep wanting to call you Ezra. Oh, there's the other Sealy now.
Yeah, me too. I call him Ezra, even though it's Urza. I must kill. That's my dyslexias. Hey, I'm good. Can you help me with weight limit on my game? I don't know what the weight limit is on a game. I didn't know that there was a weight limit on a game. Ooh, I almost caught some fish.
Well, let's help your other Sealy friends further up. Is that right, Sealy?
Man, they are so confused.
I'll keep this close.
Also, so what if I peed in the lake? Well, that's what we were saying. Might use your what? I don't have my electro character.
I'll switch it then.
By royal decree.
I like drinking it right from the tap.
Well, you're going to the ocean or the lake.
Why can I not climb here?
Because this is water. Yeah, I need to use that's right here too. He does not
G-Sebs, he drinks it.
water. Tap.
I drink it.
T-A-P.
I,
Shouting my microphone.
yeah, I said I drink it straight from the tap.
Oh yeah, Billy friend's not here.
Where is he? No, he's not. Why did we come here?
Because this is the only way we didn't go yet.
Oh, I got in earlier. Yeah, we didn't have to do to both Sealies. As soon as you kill the monster, I was able to open up the thing here and...
This is called an R&R game.
Yes, please do. I'm gonna blow up. God, join me on... Soren needs help. What happens if I join his world? It'll kick both of you guys out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe we could give her our UIDs for us for UIDs so we can join them. Maybe we can help too.
Well, I know you could definitely help, because I don't know how much help I would be. So what am I supposed to be doing here?
You're supposed to walk through this one way. If it doesn't do anything, then you're going in the wrong way. Oh, why is it not doing it?
And why is the
Maybe you need the quest to do this. Maybe that's the problem.
there's a quest to do this?
Yeah, there's several R&R gates, and I think you need the R&R quest to do it. Because when you walk through it, it's supposed to give you time to challenge things. Bring a bunch of 10 seat-like things back here in like a small vicinity, and then you get a big chest for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, how do I give your IDs to Soren in the...
Okay, so you can copy my UID, or
Where...
I could just simply post it in Discord.
Well, either the Discord or the YouTube channel, that's where he is. Check information, name...
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
But
I'm
yeah, I
sure
guess
the
you
good
could do it
people of the
in
Adventurers
Discord
Guild are
and I'll copy and
absolutely
paste it
fine,
to
Main
YouTube.
I created another universe.
Ooh, somebody
and found
posted some
paradise
recipes
for
in the
Fischl,
chat
and the
pics.
princess
Okay.
That was me.
So where did you post the numbers? Or are you still getting it?
I posted it in the YouTube stream.
It's not coming up on my end. Let me reload
I created
then.
another universe and founded paradise for I, Fischl,
I
and the
refreshed it and it's still not showing up.
Okay, I posted it a second time.
It's still not showing up.
I'll just posted it in Discord then, since it's not showing up for you.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me for some reason. And I just reloaded the window, so...
Do you know what your friend's UID is?
I don't know how to check people's UIDs.
Just show me it in the stream and maybe I can work with it.
Okay.
I created
if I go
universe
here and then to
founded
friends.
paradise for I, Fischl, and the princesses of
Oh, okay, there it is. His number is 6693199495.
Hang on. I'm not good at doing it immediately.
Me either. That.
The stream.
Yep, there you go. Should I post my phone number in here?
No, I don't think it's smart.
Would be funny if people thought these were our phone numbers and start dialing them up. Why are they putting numbers in the chat?
May the glory of the princessin bring light to this world.
Okay, I got it from the stream, deal.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. How can I request to join? You're already in co-op, so okay, we gotta leave co-op.
Yeah, I'll leave so I can go find him.
And okay, I will restart my join me on. Okay. That's what we're trying to do here, Soren. We're trying to join you. For some reason, I cannot. There we go. It goes. Okay, so I will take advantage of this and restart my stream.